Every day, you make decisions: what to buy, who to trust, what to believe. But here's the real question: are those decisions really yours, or are they designed? This channel breaks down the psychology behind everything. I'm Shrest, and this is where we decode the world.
You know the feeling. It's late, you're on the couch, and you've just hit the bottom of a family-sized bag of chips. You kind of look down at that greasy, empty bag, and instead of feeling full or satisfied, you just feel, well, empty. It's a really weird, hollow feeling, isn't it? It's usually paired with this little mental fog of regret, and you find yourself thinking, how did I possibly eat all of that? And for real, why am I not even full? Look, we've all been there, but what if I told you that feeling isn't a failure of willpower?
That hollow sensation, it's not just in your head. It is a very real signal from a brain that has been expertly, systematically, and yet deliberately tricked. Okay, let's dive into exactly how this works.
To really get it, we first have to look at the physical properties of these foods. And we're going to start with what one food scientist, Stephen Witherly, called one of the most marvelously constructed foods on the planet, the simple Cheeto.
Think about eating one. It feels like something for maybe a split second, before it does something that's almost magical. It melts. Witherly calls this vanishing caloric density. You see, when a food dissolves that fast, it fools your brain into thinking the calories have vanished too. It's almost like you've eaten nothing more than a savory little puff of air.
Now let's compare that to eating an apple. An apple requires work, right? You have to chew it. And every single chew sends signals to your brain saying, hey, substantial food is on its way, get ready to feel full. A Cheeto, on the other hand, just melts so quickly it completely sidesteps this ancient system. Your brain gets all the flavor, but it believes there are no calories to count, so those normal fullness signals, they never even get sent.
And this right here illustrates the core of the trick. You're left with the salt and fat on your fingers, sure, but your brain's internal calorie counter has basically been reset to 0. So what do? Well, you reach for another one, chasing a feeling of fullness that the food itself is engineered to never, ever provide.
So, the food is physically designed to be like a ghost, but that's only half the story. The other part of the trick is how it hijacks the reward systems inside your brain, and that is all about neurochemistry.
Food scientists have a term for their ultimate weapon. It's called the bliss point. It's this precise, almost mathematical formula of salt, sugar, and fat that creates the absolute maximum pleasure possible. It's not designed to just taste good. It's designed to be, quite literally, scientifically irresistible. And here's how that loop works. When you eat something that hits this bliss point, your brain gets flooded with dopamine. That's the same reward chemical that's involved in things like addiction. Your brain learns instantly, hey, this food equals extreme pleasure. We need to do that again. And boom, a powerful craving is created that has almost nothing to do with actual hunger.
But wait, our brains have a defense mechanism against overeating just one thing. It's called sensory-specific satiety. It's the reason why the 10th bite of the same piece of cake just isn't as exciting as the first one. Your brain actually gets tired of that one flavor. So the bliss point gets you hooked. But to keep you eating, food scientists had to figure out how to defeat this boredom detector.
Just think about a Dorito. It isn't just one flavor, is it? It's this complex symphony of umami and tang and salt and sweetness. This use of so many different flavor sensations and textures keeps your brain engaged. It keeps it guessing. The snack stays exciting with every single bite, so that crucial "I'm tired of this" signal never ever gets sent.
Now, for a long time, this was all a pretty compelling theory, based on just reverse engineering these foods. But what happens when you actually put it to the test in a really controlled scientific study?
Well, in 2019, the National Institutes of Health did exactly that. They ran the first ever randomized controlled trial that isolated ultra-processed foods just to see if they were the direct cause of overeating. And the results, they were pretty stunning.
And here it is, the most shocking finding. When people were on the ultra-processed diet, they unconsciously ate an average of 500 extra calories per day, every single day, without even trying to or even noticing it.
This chart shows you the direct result of all those extra calories. In just 2 weeks, the people on the ultra-processed diet gained about 2 pounds. Meanwhile, the people on the unprocessed diet, they lost 2 pounds. This is the smoking gun, the hard data that proves these foods directly cause us to overeat and gain weight.
And the researchers figured out why. It's a hormonal hijack. Think of it like a couple of light switches in your body. On the unprocessed diet, the body did what it was supposed to do. It flipped the I'm full switch on and the I'm hungry switch off. But the ultra-processed diet, it did the exact opposite. It chemically suppressed the fullness signals and cranked up the hunger signals. And that is why you could eat an entire bag and still feel hungry. Okay, at this point, it's really easy to feel defeated. But the most powerful tool you have isn't some new diet plan. It's this knowledge. Just understanding the trick is the first and honestly the most important step to not falling for it.
So how do you fight back? First, recognize the engineering for what it is. Next, choose snacks that require actual chewing to counter that vanishing act. Use a bowl. Never eat directly from the bag to break that autopilot mode. And if you deliberately slow down, you give your hijacked hormones a chance to actually catch up. Finally, just cutting back on these foods for a little while can help your taste buds recalibrate to what real, subtle flavors taste like again.
So what this all means is that hollow, empty feeling you get after a bag of chips, it's not a moral failing. It's a manufactured biological and psychological response to a product that was scientifically crafted to make you feel that exact way. It was never a fair fight.
It's not your willpower versus a single chip. It is your ancient biology versus a whole team of modern food scientists with a multi-million-dollar budget. But now you know the playbook, and that knowledge is power. It was never your willpower that failed. It was all by design.